Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kaylee Grogan. That's my dog Brian over there being a retard. Okay, well, kind of. Anyway, I decided to sit down and film a new video for you guys because I have been pretty absent lately and I just wanted to sit down and explain why. I have nothing actually pre-planned. I'm just gonna talk. So if you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure that you click the notification bell so you know every single time I post. And also make sure you like it because it really helps me out. And I know I've been a little absent, but we're getting back into gear. If you want to go ahead and hit a thumbs up. And let's get into my video. So I guess I'll go ahead and start back like probably about like three or 4 weeks ago. I started a new job, and at first I was working like day shifts, so I was working about like, I was working 7 in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon. So typically I was waking up at about like 5, getting home at about 4, and typically my lunch breaks, hi there. Typically like my lunch breaks would be taken at about like 10, 11 o'clock, and that's typically earlier than when I normally start eating. And so like my body was getting used to that, and I don't get off of work till like 3:30, 4 o'clock on the day shift. So I was pretty much mentally starving whenever I got home. And this happened to start to be a trend, is that I would be so hungry whenever I got home from work that I would just binge. Like I would eat anything I could possibly find in my house, and like I could even feel sick and I was still eating. It was like my brain just would not shut off. And then I wouldn't do anything about it. I would just feel disgusting and I would just leave it alone, and the next day would come and the next day would come, and I would just keep doing that same thing. Even when I wasn't working, I would still have that cycle where I would get up and then I wouldn't eat until noon, which is my typical time to eat. And then maybe about 2 o'clock, I would start eating a lot more than what I needed. It's not like I was relying on any like actual like micronutrients to kind of like bulk up my meals. I was relying on like carbs, and I wasn't having much protein, and I was having way too much fat. And so in the midst of the bikini competition prep, I have been gaining a bit of weight. Not a whole lot, mostly I've just been like losing a bit of muscle and gaining the fat where that was. So it's not like I'm so overweight. I'm still roughly about the same where I was. It's a little bit disheartening, yes, but I'm trying to get a hold of it, I guess. I'm just trying to help myself realize where I need to be. I'm gonna try to incorporate a lot more like plant-based meals in my diet, because they seem to leave me way more full, but with half the calories that I normally would eat if I just like decided to just binge on whatever I wanted. And so lately, because of work and the schedule, I would never want to come home and just go to the gym because I was already exhausted from working. And so I just would never go to the gym, maybe a few times actually. Like in my days off, I would sleep, because he's now moved me to 3rd shifts, which is like he's moved me to 3rd shifts, which is the afternoon into almost like midnight. That's our 3rd shift, and he's moved me onto there, so I get home at midnight, and it's I don't want to do anything when I come home, but I do still eat, which is something I want to try to keep avoiding, but I still eat, which I don't know how to stop it. I would typically come home from work even at midnight, and I would still eat until I was almost sick. And it's not like I was even really hungry, it was just I just wanted to eat. Oh, and plus then at work, I even get a few snacks every now and then, so I'm still eating at work. It was like, for some reason, it was just, I was going through this whole cycle of just binging like every day, and I still kind of struggle with it right now. I'm trying to stop as much as I possibly can, but it's not doing the greatest. But I know that I really need to get a hold of this because I have a lot of body fat that I need to drop to be able to get where I need to get. That does mean I have to extend the competition prep quite a bit because I'm nowhere near where I wanted to be at this point. I was kind of wanting to, you know, be able to really see my muscles, and you can't really see a whole lot. I mean, they're there, they're there, but they look kind of flabby and gross. And yeah, so that's where I am right now in like the bikini competition training. And why I've been a little absent is because of work, because my schedule is odd and I have to be able to figure out how to work around it. I know we'll get it eventually, but we're getting there. And then, Brian, you're in the camera. Hey. What are you looking at? Get out of the camera. Sit down. Sit. Put your butt on the floor. Okay, get up there. Up here. And then last week, actually, I was gone all week because I was in Florida. My friend got married and it was a lot of fun. I got to go see her and I got to see a lot of people I haven't been able to see in years. And it was a lot of fun. It was a beautiful wedding, and I didn't really feel like recording a whole lot while I was down there just because it was a special time. I was spending time with one of my best friends. Well, my best friend. And this little guy missed his mom a little bit. So, my plan now, with the perspective of what I have been doing, my plan from here on out to find more of a structured workout routine that is fluid on my days that I'm working, or maybe I get back from work and I really feel like working out. Hi, I love you too. I love you too. Thank you for your kisses. Thank you. Thank you. I love you too. I'm going to be incorporating a lot more plant-based. Brian, get down. You do not get to eat that bug. Where's your toys? Brian, get down. You're gonna knock my camera over. Brian. I'm going to be incorporating a lot more plant-based meals. I really only eat chicken and turkey anyway, so I'm trying to like incorporate vegetable proteins. Brian! You're awful. He's found a bug on the window and now he wants to eat it. So he's gonna stand here until he can get it. But anyway, that's what I'm planning on doing because I'm really trying to get a hold of losing a lot of body fat, and so I know that Brian! You're a silly billy goat. So I know that over the next few weeks, if I can really get a hold of my diet and get that figured out and get my workouts scheduled to what I know I can do, I know it'll be a lot easier for me to be able to stick with my diet plan. And hopefully we'll be right back on track, and then I'll be able to make up a schedule for my videos so I can get those out, because I haven't had any time to film any. Now I have at least an hour that I can just sit down and record and not have to worry about anything. This video is already longer than I want it to be because of this little weirdo down here who wants to be in the spotlight the whole entire time. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. It's meant a lot to me. Please be sure that you've hit that thumbs up button and make sure that you've hit that subscribe button again. And hopefully I'll be able to get another video out really soon. And yeah, we will see you guys later. Brian, you want to say goodbye? Okay, I guess not. He's just staring at the camera. So I will see you guys in the next video.